Not bad, is it? If you've not already guessed, we are back in France, and that can only mean one thing: we're at the Tour de France. So I'm currently in a little ski town somewhere in the French Alps. I've been invited out here by Skoda, which is how you pronounce it, by the way, if you didn't know. It's Skoda. I didn't know, now I know. And we basically got 3 days of plans, but I'll get to them a little bit later. I've just come in, we flew in from Manchester into Geneva, and then we've done like a 2.5 hour road trip down to get here. And it's just that way, you know, when you travel and you just get tired, even though you've sat around all day, you've literally done nothing, no exercise, yet I still feel a little bit tired. But I can spot just over that fence, there's a swimming pool, and I have brought my swimming stuff, and so I might go and check that out later. But to be honest, I'm quite happy here, just looking at this view. It's absolutely outrageous. It honestly just continues to blow my mind. 6 months ago, I started consistently posting on Instagram and YouTube Shorts, and I'm now here. I've been invited out on a PR trip, and I am at the greatest event in cycling. It's crazy. It's honestly crazy. I think the big goal for me just over the next couple of days is, you know, I'm making videos, I am doing work technically, but I think it can sometimes be too easy to get caught up in what you're doing rather than just enjoying it. And so goal one for the next few days is to just be present to this experience, soak it in, and just have a good time. And hopefully the video will be pretty good too. But yeah, like I said, this is also my first experience of one of these kind of influencer PR trips. And so I'll take you along for the journey. I'll show you the ins and outs. I don't feel like I belong in these kinds of places. I just make little videos about cycling. But it's 5 o'clock, or it's 5:15 now. I've just got into the room. I'm gonna chill out and enjoy this view for a little bit. And then maybe I'm gonna hit that pool. And later on, we've got dinner and welcome drinks with the full crew. And so I'll introduce you to the different people that are here. It's Tour de France. We're doing it again. We're doing it again. So we've had a little swim, enjoyed the sauna, the steam room, and we're just going for welcome drinks and I think dinner. Okay, good evening. I'm just back from dinner. It's so late, it's like 11:30, but we had a really nice dinner and lovely little presentation. We got highlights on today's stage. We had really nice food. We had an interview with an ex-pro. It was delightful. Tomorrow morning, we are going for a bike ride, which is just music to my ears. These trips often you don't get to ride. And so I'm going to be able to don my fresh Skoda outfit and go for a ride. But we have got an early morning. I'm going to get some sleep and I'm going to take you along for the ride tomorrow. And so we'll catch up then. I'll see you in the morning. Good night. Morning team, it is quite early. I've got my full Skoda cycling kit on, and I can see the guys just getting ready down there, and so I'm gonna have to go. But yeah, we've got like an hour and a half ride this morning. It looks like it might rain, which is why I've got this rain jacket on, but hopefully it won't and we'll have a good time. But oh, it's so nice on these trips to be able to just get out on the bike for a short period of time at least. I'm so excited for today. Like, I don't know if you've been following the Tour de France, but yesterday's stage 18, the Queen stage as they call it, was so dramatic. There was so much fighting, so much battling, especially for the white jersey, which is actually the most interesting battle this year. And so today I've got Oscar Onley, fellow Scottishman, and we are hoping that he can get onto the podium. And so I'm so excited, but I'm gonna have to run. I'm gonna do this ride, and then I'll give you a full debrief of what we're gonna be doing today. And I've got a little side quest as well, which is something that, if you watched the last video, you know that I've been doing recently. But anyway, let's go for a ride.
Morning! Morning. You good? Yeah, did you sleep?
Yeah, slept well.
It's all go.
I know.
You need to find yourself a bike, it's got your name on it.
Oh, okay.
And then get a bike fit.
Okay. A bike fit? Breakfast. Okay, today is a day of schedule and being on time. We've got so many plans. There's a whole sheet of times of everything that's happening, and I've basically got half an hour to get all of my stuff that I've somehow splayed across the room packed up and out the door, because we've got some racing to watch. So let's do it. We're ready. Okay, we made it. We are approximately 3 minutes ahead of schedule. And so I thought I would quickly tell you about my little side quest today. And so, as you know, we're going to the Tour de France. We're going to watch the race. And one of the beautiful things about this experience that I'm getting to be part of this weekend is that we're going to get to see the race from quite a few different positions. We're going to be in a car at one point, we're going to be in the crowd, we're going to be at the finish line, and also there is a potential of a helicopter, which, oh man, and the Alps, insane. And so my side quest for today is to figure out where is the best place to watch the Tour de France. Like, if you're going to come and watch the race, where do you want to be standing? Where do you want to be watching from? Because we're going to try all of them today. And so, as well as just capturing behind the scenes, in the middle of the race, the crazy atmosphere that we're going to have, that's going to be the mission. But I know that the schedule is super tight, and so I hope that I'm going to be able to get to all of these different places, but time will tell. I'm now bang on time, and so I'm going to have to go. I'm so I know I've said it already, but I'm just so excited for today. Like, as a cycling fan, this is the pinnacle. Man, it's just such a privilege to be here. Thank you to all of you who are watching, every single one of you who are watching, every single one of you who's subscribed. You're the reason why I'm here. You're the reason why I've got an opportunity like this. And so thank you. It genuinely means a lot. I really do try with the videos to make them useful and helpful and entertaining, but ultimately it's because of you, and I'm very, very thankful. Okay, let's go. Benjamin.
Right, so we both love cycling.
That's true.
Did you ever think you'd get to the point where you was at the Tour de France and your name would be on a car?
No. It's insane. This whole thing is insane.
Your name, and not only that, you pass me the camera, Grant. Pass me the camera, you won't regret this.
Oh.
Is it recording or?
We are recording.
Sorry.
No.
You want to sign?
You get to sign it.
What? Come in. Woo!
Did you get the sticker on your arm?
These are going to be our cards for the day. We're going to be in these. They've got our names on them. What? This is absolutely ridiculous. And so we'll be riding around in these. I believe we're going to be allowed into the race, so we'll actually be in next to the riders. and so we'll be able to stick our cameras out, and we have got the legendary Tim Harris driving us, who I'll introduce a little bit later on. This is a mad experience. I don't know if you can tell like through the camera, but this is a mad experience. I'm just gonna be smiling all day. We got in touch, but I think we just got chatting, and then that ride we did together was the first thing that we did, and then we've seen each other at like grapple events, stuff like that. And you know,
to quickly get to the Skoda stand.
Go to the group cyclists.
It's 12 now. One. So meet here at 1.
Yeah,
we'll meet the cyclists.
Yeah, we'll be around, but just go and have a coffee here and have a drink.
So we just arrived at the start of the race. We're in like the fan zone area.
Oh, look who I bumped into! You're the most well equipped here.
Yes, we're in the fan zone. Skoda have a little booth that we're going to go and check out, but then the team buses and the riders will probably be here in like an hour, and let's be honest, that's what we're all here for. So incredibly, we've got access into the paddock, and so we're walking around the team buses, the team cars, and oh, this is like absolute paradise for a cycling fan. But we're gonna go and have a look around, see what bikes we can spot, and see if we can maybe see any of the riders. I mean, Pogacar's got a bit of a crowd already. It is so much hotter than I was expecting it to be today. I wouldn't have worn the long sleeve t-shirt. But anyway, we just had a mooch around the team area. A lot of the riders were still in the trucks, but we got to see some lovely bikes, and I hope you enjoyed that slow motion montage. We're just heading back to the Skoda Mobile, and we're going to get ready to get into the race. So it's the last of the mountain stages, and so this is where the difference is going to be made. If any GC wants to make an attack, today is the day. And my boy Oscar Onley is 20 seconds off third place and the white jersey, and so he's going to be who I'm cheering on today. But because of some issue, they've actually shortened the length of the stage. It's going to be 90 kilometers. They've gone to some other climbs. And so it is going to be full gas all day. It's probably going to be the hardest stage of the whole tour in terms of how intense it's going to be. Which, as a spectator, is going to make it super interesting. But my arm's getting sore, so I'll catch up with you in the car. We're in the car now. This is where we're going to be spending the next couple of hours. Although, we have just had it confirmed that we're going to be going in a helicopter. And so, we are now racing to get to the helicopter so that we can go up. And I think we're hopefully going to get a bit of a view of the race, at least a view of the mountains. But, I mean, flip. A helicopter in the Alps, above the Tour de France. In the words of Lizzie McGuire, this is what dreams are made of. But we're gonna see, is the helicopter the best place to watch the Tour de France? I don't know.
Okay, staff.
Yeah, I'm here.
Roll him.
It's mostly for the riders. If we come across riders, you might need a drink on the mountain.
Be in the race at some point.
Yeah, we'll be in the race, yeah.
Oh no, hold on, no, I don't remember.
When there's riders around you and
No, I
everything.
don't remember doing that.
Following riders down the mountain.
No, it was before the...
I think this is gonna be one of these days where I'm gonna have to process everything when I get home because we're just moving from one thing to another thing to another thing. Right, I've just been in a helicopter in the Tour de France and now we're in the middle of it. We're literally in the thick of it. Like, look at these people just gathered. So we've got a very special driver of the car today. Tim, do you want to quickly introduce yourself?
My name is Tim Harris, originally from Norfolk. I was a professional cyclist for 13 years. In the 80s and 90s, my best result was I was national champion of Great Britain in 1989, riding for Rally Banana. And then I've been a DS in various World Tour teams as well. Yeah, this is crazy.
This is absolutely mental. This is mental. Does it ever get old, this?
This is not really, no, because every day you go up these mountains, it's just, it's crazy really.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Like the fans and the enthusiasm and everything, it's, yeah, it's great.
And to be a cycling fan as well, to be in this environment.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is when you're driving, because as you'll see a little bit later, we have to concentrate so hard on what we're doing. We're not always quite aware of it, more like as much as other passengers, as we're having to listen to the race radio and make sure nobody runs out in front. As you'll see, there'll be quite a lot of people who've been enjoying French wine, and so we have to be very, very careful. But yeah, it's great fun. Also, like when we got enthusiastic people in the car, that makes the day more special.
Would you count us as enthusiastic people?
I think you're very enthusiastic.
Very nice.
Because everybody's too gutted.
It's just like Please follow the cycle.
This is honestly mental. I cannot take this in. I cannot express to you what's happening. But we basically just driven up this first climb in the car. The crowds are mental and everybody's screaming and like the energy is really high. And we just pulled in on sort of near the top of this climb and we're gonna wait for the riders to come past. See them come past, we'll jump back in the car and then we'll carry on following them. Okay, this is mad. We're in the car, we're nearly at the top of this first climb and we are in amongst the race, like in amongst the riders, like Wout van Aert. And I mean, today we've been in the crowds, we've been in a helicopter, but this in the car in the middle of the race is on a whole other level. And even beyond like riding past the riders, just the crowds up here are absolutely mad. Like everybody has just got such high energy and we're getting to drive through all of it, which is just insane. But this climb has been ridden so hard. There's so many riders that have been dropped out of the peloton, and so one by one we're getting up to them, we're passing them. I mean, look at it, look at it, this is mental.
On tight now, lads.
Hold on tight. Wow, we're getting out.
So we just got onto the first descent of the day and Tim the driver just said, hold on boys, and I was not expecting that. We've flown down that descent. The pace of the cars is unbelievable. I mean, the pace of the riders is insane, but in a car it feels way more extreme. Look at this!
In amongst this mayhem, Grant,
Yeah.
your name's Grant, yeah? But on the car it says G Ritchie.
Yeah.
I sent a photo to my mum. She thinks I'm in the car
with Guy Ritchie.
with Guy Ritchie. I'm not gonna tell her.
Yeah, we're 40 degrees down at the bottom.
Cyclist, isn't he? He wants to get to that group, otherwise he's doomed.
Doomed is a strong word.
Doomed for the rest of the day.
Doomed if it comes on.
Yeah, it's also true. But you're slightly don't think like that, are you?
What these guys do is next level. You're an ex-pro rider and it's still...
The thing is, when you're in a car, you can't actually believe you ever did it. I have gone into the ravine once, coming down a mountain, so yeah, I suppose I should remember.
A bad one.
bad enough. I was coming down a mountain and overshot a corner. I went into the ravine. Luckily, I was stopped by a load of bramble bushes.
Oh, did you continue?
Yeah.
Ugh. Cyclists are hard. The weather has absolutely come in. It's pouring now. It must be horrific to be one of the riders in this. Descending for the last, how long has it been? Half an hour. Just descending for half an hour in the wet. It must have been absolutely brutal, but it looks like there's been no crashes, which is amazing, and everybody's been safe. But yeah, I'm just really struggling to take this day in, to process it, and I don't think I'm doing a very good job of communicating to camera what this experience has been like. Oh dear, she's just fallen off. Oh, it's a kid. It's mum laughing. So we just hit the bottom of the final climb of the day, 19 kilometers. This is where everything is gonna happen.
Leave this as well. He's a rider who, you know, just that steady grinding pace on the mountain he does.
We're keeping track of the front of the race on our phones, and I'm expecting the fans up this climb to be absolutely mental. We've literally just got onto the climb and they're already all over the road. Alright, wanted to do a little bit of a check-in. We are 5k's to the top of the climb. That's where we're currently. The race has just finished. We honestly don't really know what happened. It sounded like Aronsman managed to hold off the other guys and finish him first. Sounds like Jonas beat Pog, and so we're gonna have to debrief all of this later. But it does sound like my boy Oscar was dropped by Lipovic, and so I hope that was a miscommunication and that's not what's happened. But these crowds, man, the conditions are not nice. It's absolutely pouring, and these guys are just, the energy is still high, they're still cheering. So yeah, cycling fans are some of the best fans in the world, in my opinion, from what I've seen today. But this car experience has just been on another level. We still got 5k's left. I think the crowds are going to get even more mad towards the top. Hopefully too many people don't leave now that the front of the race come across. And yeah, I think these riders just want to get to the top now because the rain is coming down. Okay friends, we have made it to the top of the climb. This is where the finish is. The finish was a long time ago, and so, but we're gonna wander up to the podium, have a look around, and try and catch up on what the flip happened on this race. Benny, like your coat.
Are you filming? You like my coat?
Yeah.
It's borrowed, out the boot, so I didn't expect it to be this wet.
I don't know anything. Like every day you get ahead.
plus dynamique de ce territoire, donc il y avait à peu près tous les sports. Et on est bien. C'est lui le plus rapide, Jonathan Milan de l'équipe Lidl.
Alright, when Tim says move, you move. You move. We basically got to get back to the car because they're about to block the road down the mountain, and so we'll be stuck up here for hours unless we can get off. Tim said move and Ben has not moved.
To see your face at the bottom of the mountain at 10 o'clock this evening.
This will be me tonight, just editing in a corner. Friends, I cannot even begin to explain what happened today. Maybe when I start to edit this video, it will all start to make sense and it will all come together. But I just think this was one of those experiences that I'll just never really be able to communicate to somebody else. It was insane. It was honestly one of the best things I've ever done. And also, to answer the little side quest that we went on today, where is the best place to spectate the race if you want to come and see the Tour de France? So we stopped on the mountain and we watched some of the riders, and that was sick. That was definitely like the best place to watch the race, especially if you can get a vantage point where you can see down and some of the hairpins. That was a sick place, and if you can find a good corner, a good mountain, then maybe even like one of the earlier mountains in the stage, it's not as busy. That was great. And I really, really loved that. And that's where I got these 6 shots of like all of the main riders passing. But by far, the best place to watch the Tour de France is from inside one of these vehicles. And obviously, this is not something that many people get to do. And so, you know, add it to the bucket list. But to be in a team car or to be in one of the Skoda cars, that was insane because we followed the whole race. We drove in the peloton. We were next to riders, like at one point, even handing a Coke out of the window to a rider. And we just got to see the fans on the entire course. That is, I think, honestly what made my day. There was so many people in fancy dress. There was so much energy. There was so much cheering, even for us as we came by. I can't explain it. It was tremendous. And so yeah, I would say if you want to come watch the Tour de France, go and watch a climb. It's free. You might have to camp out, but the atmosphere is going to be sick. And if you ever get the opportunity to go in a car in the middle of the race, grab it with both hands. But anyway, I'm going to sign off today's video. It's nice to be back on YouTube. It's nice to be making some longer stuff. And yeah, if you are enjoying this, I would love to know in the comments. I know everybody says that, but it does mean a lot to me when people write in the comments that they enjoyed watching the content, because it kind of spurs me on and motivates me to create new stuff. And so if you did enjoy it, then I would love if you would leave me a comment. And all that's left to say is I will catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Cheers.